Welcome to Ron's Garage. It's sunny and slightly breezy, but comfortably warm Southern California day. It's probably about 68, 70 degrees, light breeze. It's actually quite nice today. So this is a follow-up on me finding and acquiring that 1938 Olds Silver Super, also nicknamed online by some as the Hawaiian. So I took the old girl in and cleaned her up real good and gave her some attention from little dings here and there. Checked the slide. Slide was beautifully straight. Tapped a few dings out of the outer slide. The horn really is nice. The slide is just fantastic. The horn's beautiful. I hand polished it. And then I went and I took it to the buffing wheel, gave it a nice buffing, and it's pretty beautiful right now. Here, let's take a look. Okay, I got it out here, outside where it's nice and sunny. Let me get this open. Okay, hold on a sec here. Okay, there she is. There she is. The tuning slide is straight. The bell is nice. It's got that satiny kind of a pebbly finish that was real popular in the 30s and 40s and even earlier. Not that highly mirrored polished silver. The crayons looks really nice. The braces are beautifully shiny nickel. It comes in its original case, which is a little bit tortured on the outside. Okay, here's the slide. The slide looks real good. The crook is great. I'll put a little rubber stopper on that. And I put this here because when I play it, the moisture comes out and leaks on the bell. Because this is in lacquered silver. And it looks beautiful. So, here, let me set this on a stand for you and I'll talk about it some more. I forgot to show you the gold flashing too on the bell. Here, look at this. Isn't that nice? Now there is some remnants of repair to that bell. I can see it on the inside of the bell, and I can see it a little bit on the outside of the bell. But yeah, I had no control over that. But it's straight. Straightened it up as much as they could. But yeah, it's just, and there really isn't any plating missing on the inside there. And I buffed it, gently with a big fluffy soft cotton buffing wheel with a little bit of green rouge on it. Okay, so here I got it on a stand. It's right here in front of my garage door. It's kind of neat because you look at the crayons around the back, it gets sort of a yellowish tint to it. And that's polished down, but the rest of the horn is that, like I said, that satin finish. Okay, so there's a little dent here. It wasn't perfect, but it's a little bit here. So it's polished up nice. The slide polished up nice. It's really just pretty. I don't want to stand on the other side of the horn because I'm going to cast a shadow over it. So here's the deal with this thing. It's got that Olds feeling. No, it's got the traditional Olds dual bore slide. It's the 45 500 bore slide, fluted, with the faceted slide. You can kind of see it here as I rotate around it. You can see that the sides on those slide tubes are flat, and it moves very smoothly. It really does. But here's the deal. The deal is, let me step in some shade over here. The deal is that I played it a lot. I played it for hours last night. I used my Olds 8 mouthpiece that came with the horn. I used my Olds 1 mouthpiece. The Olds 3, of course, is like the 12C, and played it with that just to give it a try. Played it with a 7C, an 11C, a 12C, a 6.5 AL, a 4. I played it with a what I think super tone 6.5 AL, the one with the large bodied cup around the horn. I basically played it with everything I could. The Olds mouthpiece is slot nice. But it gives a very kind of for me, okay, remember, I'm an amateur, I'm not a professional player. It gives sort of a strong chord, but kind of thin for me. It's really sensitive. And I find that it's hard for me to handle in the upper range because it's so dang responsive. But then I try to play a little bit lower and it gets kind of whappy on me, you know, it just kind of backs up on me, and I can't get a nice full tone. I don't, and I'm confessing, I don't have the flexibility. There are guys that I know that could play screaming triple B flats and then all the way down into triple pedals on a tenor horn and get everything in the middle too. I don't have that kind of flexibility. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is that this horn requires an advanced player, much more advanced than I am. The best tone I was able to get out of it was out of my Marcinkiewicz 6E, and I had some range with it. I also tried my Schelke 50C4, which usually gives me a good body and a good full core tone, but the cup is shallow enough to give me capability in the upper range. And upper range for me is anywhere between high G and C and D above the staff. That's my high range. Some guys can go up to F, G, and even higher, but that's not me. So what am I saying? I said it already. This old girl, this silver-haired old girl, old super, 1938, friction fit, faceted slide, trombone, which is super rare to find, hard to find, and it's been nicknamed the Hawaiian, from what I understand. Like I said, I was really lucky to find it. It's too much horn for me. I'm a collector. Here's the thing, I can't keep a horn this special in my possession because I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play it because I can't. I mean, I can, but I can't give it what it deserves. I'm telling you, she's a high-end, high-maintenance gal that requires a man with the right means to really make her happy, and that isn't me. So what am I saying? I'm saying that I am open to moving this horn on to somebody who's worthy. You know, he who is worthy or she who is worthy will be the only one to wield Mjolnir, okay? If you're taking it from Thor. So, or Excalibur. This is Excalibur. So that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to confess that. I put it up on my Facebook, on my Ron's Garage page, and then my personal page, that it cleaned up nice. It's beautiful, and it's just beyond me. It's a horn beyond my means. It's a race car. I don't have the control for its throttle response. I'm too scared to drive it too fast, and I'm afraid I'm going to wreck it. You know. So, and I'm not literally saying I'm going to wreck the horn. I can't utilize it for what it's fully capable of, and somebody who should have this horn and not hoard it and not hide it, not hang it on a wall, but play it to its fullest extent and give it the glory it was built to deserve, which was to be played and played well. So anyway, one last look at the beautiful girl over here. Here's the original case. Now the case is a bit beat up. It's still okay on the inside. You know, we got a storage cup here. This is loose. I'm going to go ahead and put a screw in here to secure this. The levers to hold the door are good. It's a little dirty in here, so I'm going to hit it with some carpet cleaner and do my best to try to clean this area up down here. But I can't do much about the wood. Okay, so it's damaged here. There's duct tape around the edges. I can get in here and I can put some wood glue in this and secure it. I can put some flexible floor filling in here to kind of fill this in and do my best to make it nice. I mean, even the leather handle's kind of cool. Look at this. I mean, little design in here in terms of stitching, and it's not beat up. I mean, it's a beautifully vintage case. I don't even want to touch or polish the latches on it because it just looks so good. And again, I've been beat up wood down here. So, yeah. So that's it. That's all I'm telling you. Thank you for entering my life, and sorry that I have to move you on, but I'm not worthy to possess you. Okay, there's no slide lock on a horn this early. It's fantastic. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just incredible. Friction fit, 7.5-inch bell, 45 500 dual bore, fluted slides, in great shape, nice and smooth. No complaints. Little dings here and there, which are irrelevant to this thing, but that's it. So if any of you out there watching this video is interested or know somebody that's interested, pass the video on, please. I am looking for a worthy buyer for this horn. I can't keep it. All right, I say that with sadness. But I'll be happy when it gets to the right person. All right, signing off from Ron's Garage. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.